This is AMAtv. Clark Kokich is the chairman of Razorfish, one of the world's largest digital agencies serving multiple Fortune 100 companies. Clark's new book, Do or Die, shares his prescription for more effective marketing, moving from just saying things to your audience to actually doing things that build better brands and business results through better customer experiences. Let's join Clark Kokich now for some insights from his new book, Do or Die.
So everybody talks about failure as being the new mark of success. That's not a new idea. But it is really hard to find companies that actually live that. It's fine if you're running your own little organization. You can make a lot of mistakes. You can try things. You can put a minimally acceptable idea out there and see if it gets any legs. And if it does, you can decide to invest behind it. And if it doesn't, you can throw it away. In big companies, that's harder to do. And it's very hard to find a large company that's actually created a culture that encourages experimentation and celebrates failure. And I think that's one of the biggest cultural things that has to happen, because nobody knows what the answer is. Nobody knows what the right idea is. There are no formulas. Everything is, if you're an expert today in mobile, you're not an expert in mobile in 6 months. Same thing with social. Things are changing so fast. Just look at Pinterest. It's just become a huge force, and nobody knows how to use Pinterest in marketing. They're just experimenting. So you need to create an organization that encourages and allows that kind of experimentation to flourish. And frankly, I don't see very many that do. So in the book, I use this term, be in charge of the pig, not of the lipstick. And what I really mean is, marketing was really putting lipstick on a pig. Not always. Some products are great, but basically that was, we're trying to dress up the reality and make the perception better than the reality. And now that's not our job anymore. Our job is to change the reality and to build experiences that people think of. When I think of doing business with that airline, I think of the plane and I think of the digital experience that they've created. And that's one of the ways that I differentiate that airline in my mind. And that's what I mean. You're now part of the core of the business. Marketing people are right in there helping to define the future of the business by helping to build products. And it's a lot more fun, it's a lot more satisfying, and it's a lot more important to the future of the brands that we work for. So I think if you take one thing from this conversation and you decide, okay, on Monday I'm going to go to work and I'm going to do something differently, this is what I would do. I would get the entire team together. And if you're a small company, it might be the half dozen people that you work with every day. If you're a big company, it would be the leaders of the divisions. And I'd make sure you had everybody, IT, marketing, customer service, production, product development. Get everybody in a room and I would ask this question. What do people hate about doing business with us? What do they find frustrating? And if that group doesn't know it, then I'd go out and do some research and find out. And then I would come back and I would put those things on the board. And I would ask this question for each thing: can we use digital to make that better? And I guarantee you'll find some things on there that the combination of mobile and social and video combined, you'll go, we could create an experience so our customers don't find that to be so irritating anymore. And if you do that, you'll have a huge impact on your business going forward.
This is AMAtv, a JSP Creative Media production in association with the Orange County chapter of the American Marketing Association.